Hey boys and girls, it's Mrs. Lagrasso. This week we're doing a yoga lesson. I hope you enjoyed doing yoga and learning a lot of different poses for Miss Wazarzik. For music class, you're going to be creating your own yoga pose and your own movement based on things that you find in your everyday life. So I'm going to give you a couple examples and you can make up your own. So the first thing you're going to want to do is find something that you think is an interesting shape. So I chose two things. I chose this tree in my front yard and I also chose this chair. Okay, so let's start with the tree. So the first thing you're going to do is look at the tree, make it your inspiration, and make a pose that kind of looks like your inspiration. So for the tree, I'm going to just try to maybe make my bottom straight like that and put my arms up. So this is my yoga pose, the tree. Now I'm going to turn it into a movement. So I'm going to think about how could I move that might look interesting. So I'm going to kind of maybe pretend that the tree is waving back and forth, and I'm going to actually move my waist. And this is just what I'm choosing to do. So this is my yoga pose and my movement. Okay? And we're calling that the tree. Let's move on to the chair. So I'm looking at the chair, I'm looking at the way it's shaped. I think that I could very easily make a pose. I know you guys look like this in gym class, but I'm just going to squat, and then this is called the chair, right? And for the movement, something very easy to do, right, might be to squat up and down, but I'm gonna think outside the box a little bit, okay? So maybe I squat and I just move my arms, okay? Or maybe I move one arm and one leg. Okay, think of something interesting, but using that as inspiration. Once you find your object, that's the name of your yoga pose, make a statue, make a movement, okay? And then you're done with music. You're gonna remember them very closely, right? And take a video or take a picture of them, because you're gonna use that as inspiration for your art project this week. All right, have fun and have a great summer.